as a local, as a person coming up in the local fight scene, I wasn't even under the radar at that stage. And again, I knew Dayan and I knew Ash, and the Ash was training with us in DCS at the time. Dayan would drop over all the time, and watching those two boys fight was like, it was huge for me. It could have been fucking, watching Muhammad Ali and Frazier kind of thing for me. It was huge. Like, these guys have been my peers for years. You know what I mean? And I'm feeling very, very proud and honored to be actually stepping in the cage with him, because uh, there is a part of Ash in me. Like, he made me the fighter that I am, in part, as well as Dayan, and as well as, all these other people that I've stood in front of over the years locally, because, people looked at me like, you came to Vancouver to fight? Like, what did you do that for? And I've been lucky enough that when I came to DCS, which was funny because it was Ash who was training me before I went to DCS, because we were with Jason Fenton in Iron City on second and in Quebec there. And then Jason Fenton left, and then it turned into Smash City. So it was Ash as the coach. But again, it was years ago, and he was the coach and also a pro fighter. And after a couple of months, I think 4, 5, 6 months passed, maybe even a bit more, he was like, I want to continue being a professional fighter first. I can't really commit to one or the other right now, and I don't want to really dilute my efforts. So he stopped training people in that gym. And then after 2, 3 weeks, I was calling him. I was like, yo, man, what are we doing? Where are we training? Like, where the fuck is everybody gone? And he was like, oh, Ryan Diaz opened the gym down in Chinatown. We're all down here. And all the boys like Justin Lansing and Vlad and all these jiu-jitsu guys, the whole jiu-jitsu crew there, Ahmed, they all went down to Diaz. So that was the start of me going down to Diaz, was when I called Ash and Binderpaul and Nera and was like, yo, what are we doing, guys? And yeah, that was the start of DCS. They moved on and did their own thing, and I stayed. But like, I come from the same, we're cut from the same cloth in a way.